Yo, what is up, YouTube? We are here with the Nishi Fest champion,
yes,
128 person regional at Texas today. What did you play,
Yes, sir.
sir?
I played the Dak-Brigade. I'm the commander. My name is Dak.
And this is the list you
this-
played, bro.
is
This
the
was the
list I
winning
played.
list.
Yep, it's D-Brigade Rookie Rush. How I came upon this deck was I wanted to be degenerate and play Rookie Rush.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, and then I saw the D-Brigade package, and this one, the BT4, the floater one is really good.
Yeah.
These two cards are the main reason to play this package over a green package, and you play Rookie Rush because that's the best way to play these cards is just
Yep, just
give
being
your
able
opponent as
to
little time as
attack
possible.
and float and go into more commander mons.
Yep. So you have the 16 commander mons. This one's terrible. I really wanted
The blocker.
Yeah, I really wanted to play only 3, but it's really important that you hit a commander mon off this. So you gotta play the 4, unfortunately.
You just need names basically. There's not enough commander mons.
Yeah, and then 3 seals. These are all the D brigades for Dark Dramon, excluding itself, obviously.
Yep.
6K. You swing with this more than you block with it.
Really?
Yeah. Alter S can't kill it. Nidhogg can't kill it. So a lot of times, this version is a lot slower than normal Rookie Rush. A lot of times you're building up 2 or 3 champions, like Seals, Tank, Tururimon, and then you kill two turns slower than normal Rookie Rush.
Yeah.
But your Digimon you play are just a lot more solid. And then we have 2 Tankmon. So one costs 6K. Goes on top of any of these guys. 3 Darktramon. It's late game sweeper, lets you recover guys, and then it's Bushy for game, which
Being able to just drop a level 6 with Rush for 3 cost is insane. And then you were also telling me you're able to outgrind your opponent because you just put 5 back from your trash.
Yeah,
in any order.
Against my last Lord Nightmon game 3, he cleared my field with Starmon, Snipemon, Valdararm, and I just on the following turn, because I had 6 memory, I just played Darktramon, put back all of them, and then just swarm the field by the next turn. So yeah, Darktramon's just for sure the best, the most powerful card in the deck. It's just really dead early game, so you can't
max out on it.
Yeah, you can't play 4.
Yep.
And then the one Hergurumon.
Why this card? Why this one random 2-drop rookie?
Yeah. So it's not a random 2-drop rookie. I wanted more 2-drop rookies than just the Commandramon.
Yeah.
You need to be able to play stuff cheaply.
And memory choke your opponent when need be.
And these you just can't.
Don't do that.
Memory choking or just getting multiple guys on the board in one turn.
Yeah.
So it was going to be a 3rd Turimon, but there are a lot of times where you just have eggs chilling in your breeding area without a rookie on top because this rookie just pulls out all the other ones.
Yeah. So having it being at black was actually relevant.
Yep. Honestly, I might consider doing this or even this. The main reason for Turimon is just another yellow source for your options.
Yeah.
However,
not being able to dead draw a Spiral Masquerade or Blind Ray, being able to actually play them.
I played this deck in 2 online major tournaments, and then I played it at this tournament, and I can probably count on one hand how many times it needing to be a yellow option came up. So it might just be better to have more black cards to put on top of your eggs.
Yeah.
Then the 2 Turimon, this is a more recent inclusion. Basically, especially against Lord Nightmon, these 2 cards are liabilities in play. So just being able to filter another card and then being on top of a Digimon that doesn't die easily.
And then having a 6,000 body that can threaten the 5 and 6K blockers.
Yep, and it doesn't die to Nidhogg. It's the same reason why these cards are good, but it's just with your yellow cards.
It's just yellow.
Yep. And then 4 Spiral Masquerade, best card in the game.
Of course.
This deck
being able to just Raigeki your opponent.
Yep. And then 2 Blinding Ray, it's an extender. It feeds Darktramon really well if your opponent's choking you and you don't have Izzy. And then that's why 3 Izzy, because the 3 threshold's really important for Darktramon.
Do you think you've gained the memory back off of Izzy a lot, or do you think the yellow mix hinders that ability? Or do you not care about that?
What do you mean?
Do you not care about the fact that you don't gain a memory off of Izzy when you play him?
It happens half the time. The only time that you really want to hit a black and you hit a yellow and it's feels bad is when your opponent goes 0 security and they swing in and hit an Izzy. Because you want it to be a pseudo hammer spark if it can be.
Yeah.
But it Yeah, it happens, and sometimes it sucks, but
Yeah.
the only times you really play this from hand is like against Lord Nightmon.
Yep.
Because you have to take that matchup slower than like a normal matchup.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, you just leave the Izzy in your hand and you're just swarming your opponent because Lord Nightmon's the only deck that really like gives this deck hard time because their board control's so good.
So did you ever dead draw your option cards, like your 6 yellow option cards?
Yeah, like in the last 2 rounds, I lost game 1 both rounds because I had like, not because they were yellow specifically, but because I'd have like double this. Like I drew into like 3 or 4 option cards very early.
Yeah.
And those are the only games you really lose with like Ricky Rush decks. But yeah, deck's cool. It's fun. It's like it has a higher ceiling than normal Ricky Rush.
Yeah.
You're just spamming 2-drop rookies. Like
Yeah.
you're doing combos and you're floating. And this guy's level 7 or 7K.
Yeah, that makes it insane. Yeah, with the Digi-Eggs. Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of Digi-Eggs.
Yeah, my eggs are over there.
Well, which ones did you play?
So you play 4 of the BT4 or BT1 Sunemon.
The plus 2,000 if you have something with the same name.
Yeah, and then you play 1 of Missymon.
Which is just the same thing but 1,000.
Yep.
So being able to actually boost this guy to like 6 or 7K is like insane
him
for a
being
level
7K,
3.
swinging over Turimon or going past blockers for free checks is really nice.
Yeah.
And then one time today I put a Tankmon at 8K and swung over an Angelwomon. Yeah, so it does random cool stuff, but yeah. Sumemon is just a better Missymon, so you
For
play
sure.
4 of that one.
I know when you were kind of testing this deck out, you were playing like a Zwart Defeat and like Zwart like regular.
Yeah.
Would you consider putting those back in, or you think they're just like not necessary in this deck?
So, Zwart Defeat I would not put back in the deck probably ever, but Zwart is really nice against Lord Nightmon. Being able to like put a Darkdramon, put resources back in your deck, then going into Zwart, bringing back 2 of your resources that they kill. Because a lot of times you lose before your security hits 0 against Lord Nightmon because they just put you on like 2 rookies and they have like 3 blockers and a Lord Nightmon, and there's no possible way for you to win. So Zwart is something I did play. The list was like this without the Blinding Rays, and then I don't know if I'd go back to it. You lose a lot of games when you just dead draw like these cards, like your option cards, and then like Darkdramon. So you want to like minimize that. Obviously, that's why these became Blinding Rays, because they extend what you can do as opposed to just sitting dead in your hand until the late game. But yeah, I would play Zwart over Zwart Defeat, but right now I'm just not playing either.
Just vibing on Darkdramon himself.
Yeah, I'm just vibing on Darkdramon and like Turi and Blinding Rays.
And Pulsemon, Starmon's most broken rookies in the game.
Yeah,
this
this rookie is copium, bro.
Yeah.
That rookie is copium.
Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, if there's anything else you want to say, any shout-outs you want to give?
Nah, shout-outs to Donkey Nog, the best YouTuber in the Digiverse. Shout-out to Darren and what up, Dave, for coming. And yeah, the tournament was a lot of fun. Played against a lot of cool people. YouTube comments, stop complaining about Ricky Rush and just get over it, honestly.
What up, bro? Dice?
Yeah, bro. Shout out to the Lilithon Dice.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Glasses Brigade, Ina Nakamu. I'll probably have the link to all this shop stuff in the description. I forgot to mention that. She was selling these really cool custom dice and lots of other stuff. So check that out if you're interested. But yeah, Dakota, thank you for sharing us your deck profile, bro. That's been the champion Digidestined Dak. Best player in the world.
Leader of the Dak-Brigade.
Leader of the Dak-Brigade.
Yeah.
And that's been the video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.